don't jump straight from activating to AI. And I think that's something really important is that it's not just you activate a campaign and then sort of a black box we tell you tactically, we think you should do this as the next step for this campaign. That's much more, let's help you understand what are the overarching business goals and whether your campaigns are driving those. And so that you actually have this understanding of like why an AI down the road is decisioning in the way that it is. And so that kind of higher level decision maker have again, that high level understanding of overall directionally, what types of campaigns, what channels are driving the outcomes that I.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things that our customers have done is they, one of them was an e-commerce example as well. They started to speed up. They got to about 100 activations in terms of launching audiences to different channels. And then they had an understanding visualization where they split each of those into treatment and control groups. And they just they saw how much revenue lift they saw across the 100 activations. And they showed that to the CEO of the company. And they said, this is what marketing is doing. And in order for that to happen, you need to accelerate activation and understanding together and get marketers to go through those loops faster. And that's really a true loop. So that's really activation. It's about bringing your marketers and empowering them with a self-service interface to activate campaigns. All right. So that brings us to step 2 of the loop, which is understanding. And this is about providing marketers with understanding about how that audience that you've activated across channels or that journey that you've activated is actually performing. So you can start on our ingest interface. You can actually ingest data from your downstream channels. In this example, I've exported to Facebook, but this could have been your email channel, your CRM. And I'm actually importing that data back because I want to know about the clicks and conversions that Facebook's reporting on. So I can click in here and actually provide my Facebook credentials. It'll start ingesting the data back to my data cloud. So then you have your audience data and your performance data sitting right next to each other, all automated by GrowthLoop. And so I'm not going to do that here. I'm actually just going to click over and I'll show you a quick example of what this performance looks like. The magic we're doing behind the scenes is we're actually linking this data with the audience that you've activated. So you start importing your data from Facebook, and then we're actually going to link it to the audience that you exported to Facebook as well. So if I go back to an audience, I can actually click on Insights, and I can actually start to see for Facebook, and this one went to Google Ads as well. I can see how much I've spent on that audience. I could see the number of impressions that have been served to that audience. I can also see the cost per click, the click-through rate, as well as if there's been any conversion. There's been no conversions yet on this audience. But the whole goal here is to tie the reporting from your downstream marketing channels back to the audiences that you're launching